I'm a good player, baby. I ain't nothing like these other niggas who say do it big, I do it big. I'm a good player, baby. I ain't nothing like these other guys. I'm a super savvy small fry.
Yeah, man. Goodplairs podcast. I am JTeezy. Alongside of me is my co-host, Darren Superior.
Yeah.
And I'm D. Kelly.
I got a racial fat nose.
Shit.
I told you I wasn't gonna get you.
I appreciate that, man.
Yo, man, today, man, we got a real special guest in the building, man. Clap it up. Got my boy Luke in the building. Luke Lime Lizard.
Got Luke Crowder in the building.
Luke Crowder, what it do, man?
Man, shoot, same old same, man.
Bro, I'm gonna tell y'all something. So I just found out how old this nigga is. I ain't gonna say it on air.
Go ahead, man. Hey,
This nigga like 35. I thought nigga was like 25, 24. This nigga Benjamin Button than a motherfucker.
Saying my damn prayers and eating vitamins and shit.
Oh God, this nigga don't eat nothing but fruits and berries.
Yeah.
And a gallon of water.
Yeah.
Man.
What's your diet, bro? Like,
Man, I need to lose weight if you look at me.
you must be stress free as hell.
Shoot, drinking a lot of water.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even though I'm eating a lot of fucking hamburgers and shit, but drinking a lot of water, man.
And you got a head full of good health.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Come from my mama's side.
Yeah, man. Niggas don't be hitting that ball spot by 35.
Yeah.
Your shit. Up though.
He's like, don't jinx it. Don't break it up.
Yeah.
Please
Nah,
don't,
nah,
man. 35 finally hit and everything just drop off for me.
Hey, it's a blessing, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Before we get into it though, shout out to everybody on Coffee.
Yeah.
ko-fi.com. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Coffee. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube. That's the Goodplairs. Find us on Instagram. Facebook been going crazy lately. It's just, we got this one video that just will not stop. It don't have to stop, but it just won't stop. Literally got like 1,000, damn near 1,000 followers. And like,
Which one is this one?
the Finesse 2 times shit. And that clip wasn't even all that funny.
Nah, where is
One
it?
where he actually went to Huntsville and shit.
Yeah.
That shit was not even funny. I'm like, what the fuck? We done had way funnier clips, but hey, you can't argue with the people. So shout out to everybody on Facebook. Yeah, man. So, man.
Man, tell the people who Luke Limelight is, though, man. We can't just jump straight into it, man.
I don't want to pop shit for my boy. I want my boy to pop his own shit.
Oh, man, shit.
Teddy, let these people know who you are, bro.
Man, as y'all know, Luke, some people call me Luke Limelight, Luke Crowder, whatnot. Producer, writer, anything music, I probably done something in it.
Man, you talking like you done just produced for some young niggas up the street or something, man. Let these niggas know who you is, boss.
Man, shoot Drake, 21 Savage,
Let's go.
Rick Ross,
Let's go.
Latto, Lil Wayne, 2 Chainz, HBO, NBA.
Shoot it out with all you bitches.
Hey man, Fortnite, just everything.
Fortnite.
Boy, go get the biggest gun. Don't bring that little cap gun on there. Get the big gun.
Nah, man, but I'm just, I try to be as grateful as I can.
Yeah, bro, because you super humble, bro. Like, a lot of times you meet people, they do a little something, and then their head gets swole. Like, you still down to earth doing free events that's helping the community, the producer community, in a good area. You know, you ain't trying to be like a just money hungry, gatekeeping ass. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I mean, the way I look at it, man, it's too many people in the city that want to get over on us. That if we don't actually work together on some shit, we're gonna stay the way we are. Everybody's saying, Birmingham, we need to come together, and the shit don't happen. And we wonder why we don't have nothing going for us. So what y'all are doing, first of all, with Goodplairs podcast and shit, man, y'all are bringing artists in the city that nobody sometimes never heard of and giving them a platform. So I try to do the same thing with artists here, writers here, producers. I got some guys that play horns for me, Loud Pack. They got a gold fucking plaque.
Oh, that's their bad name, Loud Pack. That's hard. Shout out Loud Pack.
They got a damn gold record for the Latto joint.
Make sure you're talking to the mic, bro.
Oh, my bad, man. See, I'm not podcast. My bad.
Yeah, pull it up. So.
You can lean back, just bring the mic with you.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Well, your Loud Pack. What record they played on?
They played on Sunshine.
Sunshine.
When they got Latto,
and Wayne.
Wayne.
That's the intro,
What's
right?
his name? It's not the intro. It's like number 5 or so.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
The one with Donald Glover on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, and they're from the city, man. Everybody that works with me has probably been from the city. The horn players, guitar players sometimes, people that sing on shit, choirs. I'm not using anybody that's outside of the city.
That's hard, bro.
Yeah.
That's why you blessed the way you are, bro. Because you coming back and you rightfully doing some good work.
Totally
what I'm
appreciate
saying?
it, man.
So that's a blessing. So how you get into producing? Like, how long it's been since you've been in producing?
See, now we're going back to the age thing, man. Shoot, 2002. Damn. Birmingham J. You know, backing on up like U-Haul truck back in the day. Odyssey XO. Basically, man, Music and More kind of was the thing that, you know, everybody would go to.
Oh, God.
Cottage Boy, you know, was Cottage Boy was a record company that he had at Music and More, Akil. And went in there with some beats, man, and say, I want this for Birmingham J. Can you play it? He listened to him. He said, all right, come to the studio, you know, later on. And it was me, my brother, and Q, the one that DJs at Vibe Tribe. And bro, after that, we just kind of built from that.
Yeah.
And really kept quiet. Just made tracks, man, and keep on, you know, moving in the city.
So like, how you move? Like, at what point did it like you sat down and was like, "This is what I'm gonna do for like life"?
I mean, you know, first you start rapping and that shit whack.
What's your rap name, bro?
I was like, it was Luke Limelight at first, which is whack. I use it as the tag.
That ain't whack though. Yeah.
I mean, nah, bro. Like, I don't know any rapper that got a name that's kind of, you know.
Tell him your first.
He was like, Lil Luke.
Lil Luke. Lee Luke or some shit. Yeah. Oh, man.
Lil Lukey.
Lil Luke.
Yeah, man.
Tell him your rap name.
Fantastic. PHANTAZTIK. My favorite rapper was Fabulous at the time.
FAB.
Yeah. I was like 6th, 7th grade, man.
Damn.
Get up on me.
That's a cold nigga.
Get up on me, man. There, hey, man, I was in the 7th grade. What can I say?
I ain't gonna never lay that shit down on everything.
Fantastic. But nah, man, after seeing that rapping wasn't, you know, worth anything, and I already knew how to play like piano from like church and playing drums, I was just like, well, shoot. You know, my brother kind of was rapping, said, I'm going to DJ, and he wanted to do beats. And we just, you know, we kind of just transitioned over to beats, man. So Huffman in like 02, and then Ramsey all the way up, you know, to like 06, man. Just
so you graduated with B Flat and Isaiah, then?
Yeah, the B Flat was 05, but we knew each other during that time, man. And
y'all collab yet?
We got 2 tracks that's not out yet, but I want to say Ty Dolla $ign got one. So we working, man. We working.
Yeah, so you said you started making beats. What grade you was in at the time?
That was, I want to say that's freshman year, man. Freshman year at Huffman.
What the name of the song you produced for Birmingham J?
Back It On Up Like You.
Oh, you helped produce that one?
I did the whole track.
The whole track.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Like a lot of people don't know that you remember Jay-Z changed clothes?
Yeah.
It says back it on up like a U-Haul truck and tell him blah blah on hold this new shit.
We know that.
Yeah.
When y'all finna get sued for that?
Hell yeah.
I told y'all. I do.
Listen,
Hey,
bro.
we didn't make no type of radio money out that shit.
For real.
None whatsoever.
Rock Nation sent for their bag.
Jay-Z sent a letter in the mail and he was like, nah, I can't fuck with that shit.
No,
I know you was lit when it was on 106.
Man.
Well, yo, what was that like, bro?
It was crazy because, you know, as a high schooler, you just want everybody to believe the shit. So either I'm calling up Jay or I'm saying, man, look on the thing. It's the credits right here. Niggas like, we don't know what the fuck credits are.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But, you know, after a while, man, they kind of put 2 and 2 together. And it was dope. It was real dope. I think it's it prepared me for what I'm doing now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was a long fucking road, but really after that and just all the other stuff.
So what happened out right after that? What was like your next?
Shoot, I want to say Modesty XO. He had a track Bag It Up.
Man.
Let's fucking go. When he said Modesty.
I was like, geez, I know this nigga ain't finna say what I thought.
This nigga.
That when What You Got that he had out.
You did Watch Me Get This Money. Watch.
I didn't do that one.
I was about to
wish
say.
I did that one.
And that other one that had the soul sample in the background.
Bro, let's get this man his flowers, bro.
Clap it up.
Bro, you did Back It On Up Like a U-Haul Truck and Bag It Up.
Yeah.
Them are two Birmingham staple songs in the city, bro.
Yeah.
That's the shit that made me want to start rapping. Them songs.
That's what's up.
Them niggas like, I was in high school, like I remember like being in 9th grade here in Birmingham, J. Then Modesty, like that shit was going crazy, bro.
Those were the guys, man.
And look how you just sit here casually saying that shit too, bro. It's
Couldn't be me. If I had both of them on the radio, bro, I would have had so many bops. You know, you just asked me that I had bops.
Mm-hmm.
I would have had so many bops at that time, boy.
You had bops and y'all weren't even on the radio.
Just imagine if I had two of them on the radio.
Man, I'm just grateful, man. You know, a lot of people, they abuse the shit they get, and then they get in all these fucking Facebook fights and shit. I'm like, nah, it ain't for me.
Man, y'all niggas ain't talking about shit.
Y'all niggas ain't talking about
Big Luke, Big Luke, Big Crowder,
Big
Luke Limelight,
Big Vibe Tribe.
You feel me?
Wow. God damn, man. This boy
man.
legendary as hell that came and sat up here like he just.
Yeah, man.
But I check
Your old young ass.
You feel me? Young old niggas,
Young
man.
old nigga.
Old young niggas.
Old young nigga. Don't bounce.
But man, hey, it's something about staying out the way, man. It keeps you out of trouble.
Yeah.
And it keeps people out of your pocket too. So that's
Big fact.
That's me. That's
Big
me
fact.
all day.
So you said Jay-Z sent that cease and desist for that beat. So like, can you share insight on how to clear them samples and shit for? Because I'm pretty sure you learned after that.
So
You know what I'm
that was done a lot more with Cottage Boy, which was Jay's company. But you know, if you actually got like a BMI, and I know y'all probably tell like a lot of the young guys get like ASCAP or BMI, which is like a they call it a PRO, but it tracks your royalties and stuff like that. If you look at some of these guys and look at their publishing companies, they got where you can reach them. They either have like a email to their lawyer or an address that you can get in contact with, and they probably gonna tax the hell out you. You're probably gonna have like 20% after the song come out, but you know it's worth it. It's really worth it.
That's hard.
Especially if you know you got a song that's gonna blow.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And like, what's another song that you made that you heard that you played back and you was like, yeah, this the one, and it really turned into the one.
Like some of the newer stuff, or shoot. I would say, man, the Latto joint was one of them. Like I had like a whole video where I had like a whole different hook for it and shit. And then, you know, of course they said, nah, that's whack.
For real?
They like the beat was made between me and this other producer called Bungo on the beat. He does like a lot of stuff with Coco Jones, Tiana Taylor. So I seen him like the actual sample. Cause that's the other thing. Getting to the game on the other side, a lot of people just try to send beats all the time when there's like other routes. Like you can make melodies for people, send it out to bigger producers, and then they'll be like, well, shit, let me use that shit. You know, the sample and loop world. So I sent like the melody, which was like the whole church shit. And he said, okay, I'm gonna use it. He ended up putting like a choir on it. And then he put like, you know, the drums around it. And yeah, bro, like I knew it beforehand because I was like, this shit is really just, it's church. You know, and after a while, you know, he came back and said, hey, we got one. I was like, well, shit, they didn't use my fucking hook that I used, but they used the actual sample. And that was one of the ones, man. That one of the ones I did for Currency, I knew was going to be one of those tracks.
Yeah.
You know, so it's a few of them.
I be trying to get into currency sometime, bro. Pause.
What's wrong with currency,
can't
man?
do it, bro. I just can't. Like I try, like a lot of times. Like
Is it his voice?
it
or
might
just
be
what
the
he rap
nasal
about?
passage.
Okay, because he does kind of sound like he got a cold.
He sound like how he look. Most
so
of the time
crazy.
niggas don't sound like how they look. That nigga sound like how he look.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Like he'll be in a Mucinex commercial or something.
Yeah.
Man, other thing, why you don't like J. Cole, man? I watched the podcast, so
I've been getting the blitz about this. Now we started this new segment that I got that you're gonna have to come back through for. It's called Ear Hustling. It's nothing but audio.
Gotcha.
But like the first episode was a couple of listeners, and they was some of them artists from the city, and some of them just like casual listeners, and they wanted to know why.
Why don't you like him?
I like J. I'm a J. Cole fan, bro. I listen to J. Cole. He just mid. He literally like he like a 79, bro.
Damn.
Like
Good enough to be in the league. Play
oh
off the
God,
bench.
yeah, like yeah.
6 man of the game.
Like he an all-star in the G League, but he regular as hell in the NBA. Like
I mean, was it like a certain album that you kind of just got finished when you was like, after this album, I ain't gonna like
since the
rest?
first time I heard him.
Damn.
But I just always liked him. Like what he stood for, his message. It was relatable, especially being a college student. Then just like the other shit, like growing up. And like I ain't grow up in like the hood my whole life, but the little era that we did for like them 5-6 years, you know, just avoiding the niggas that wind up being killers or dead, you know what I'm saying, or in jail type shit, and just you relate to all that shit.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And it was relatable, but as far as like lyrics and all that shit, no, like I respect him for his consistency in music and the talents that he brought us as far as like R. Lennox and Boz and JID and Oldman and shit like that.
Yeah.
But as a rapper, Wale better than him, Big Sean better than him, Big Crit better than him. It's just that class had
Their class was
they was like
that
B
a good
Wade in them class. Like that 2000, what is that, 3 class?
Yeah.
They was like that. You know what I'm
So
saying?
would you consider him the mellow of that class?
Not even mellow, like
Damn.
Chris Bosh.
Goodness.
Chris Bosh. Wale like mellow. Nah, Big Crit like mellow. That's crazy because we rightfully just had this same conversation on the goddamn on the episode we did Saturday for
Yeah, that's what's up. I think Big Crit, I think he got kind of stuck in a situation though. Because he only makes Southern music, they didn't really give him any room to grow.
Yeah, and I think he worried too much about that. Like opposed to him just being a rapper that just showcased that he can rap and actually rap. He rap about the problems of the music industry. Like, with all due respect, bro, fuck that, bro. Like, give us another King, remember that time.
Or Cadillac.
Our folk forever.
At least Cadillac.
Facts. Like,
Cadillac, I think that was probably the best one when it came to doing mainstream and still doing that mixtape shit.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know.
So, like, which producers, like, that you enjoy, like, that you heard growing up? Like, because Big Crit, I love his production. Like, that nigga be wrecking shit.
Shoot, back in the day, Manny Fresh.
That's D. Keller's favorite producer.
Shoot, he the one, though, man. Like, for you to be able to make fucking 12 albums in 1 year and also rap as well, that's just
damn,
crazy.
I ain't never paid that no attention.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta think,
love Cash Money.
shoot, him, Jermaine Dupri, everybody sleep on his catalog for some reason. I don't know why. 3 6 Mafia, you know, I like Juicy J, DJ Paul, For Real, because what motherfucker in the world don't like For Real?
Yeah. Who you think, For Real or Timbaland?
For Real.
For Real over Timbaland?
I think, and I like them both.
Mm-hmm.
I can't, politically speaking, I love both of them. And Timbaland he's like number 5 on my list in no order. But if you put Pharrell in a room by himself, he's gonna write the song, produce the song, and it's gonna be a worldwide hit. Timbaland, he always had Missy, what's the name? Static Major.
Magoo.
Coming through and I ride like flip flop my shoes up. That nigga nasal passage fucked up too. I think he went to go be a preacher.
Damn.
I don't know.
Yeah, man, for real though. Like, if you think about it, he probably has the number one song that everybody in the world from demographic being
For
1
real?
years old to 80.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
I love that fucking song.
Like,
Well, like, why you don't like? Who don't like that song, bro?
like what other producer has a song like that somebody that's white, black, 1 year old or 80-year-old actually know?
Nelly? Oh, you said producer.
Yeah.
If you don't like that song, bro, your ass, you just a heathen.
Artist.
Yeah, like
You hear me?
I feel like that's the only song that everybody
Heathen.
actually knows and kind of like, even if it got, kind of tiring to them.
Yeah, I can see that, bro. I can see that. Because after a while, it did. I think it was more so the repetitiveness of hearing that shit that people was like, bruh, fuck. All right, we just heard this shit, bro.
Turn that shit out.
If you cut that shit on now, nigga, I'm gonna vacuum the whole house. I'm gonna be outside vacuuming.
Yeah.
Cause that shit is that shit.
Yeah, man, you got them credits though, bro. You got the how the opportunity about you getting on the Drake and 21 Savage album came about?
So that one's a little tricky, and we still got some lawyer disputes going on with that one, so I can't get too far into it.
Yeah.
But I will say that doing the melodies, man, like a lot of people don't know, like if you make melodies, if you can't reach those people, you might be able to reach them another way. So shout out to Anthem. We had a situation to where we were working together at one point, and I had a melody, that was displayed on his company, and yeah, man, it ended up getting over there to Weezy, that works with Young Thug's people, and man, they end up chopping it up, getting that first half of Broke Boys together, and the rest is history.
Dang. What that was like when you got that news back?
Man, you know how like you don't believe that you can get to certain people,
Yeah.
as fast as you think you can. So when you hear it, you like, well, damn. The only thing I got now is Jay-Z or Beyonce I need to get to. But it was dope, man. It was I think it's another notch on the belt, but I got to keep on going.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, where you find inspiration to just stay hungry with this shit? Because I know a lot of times niggas can get a couple placements, or niggas can land a couple features, or you can work with a couple people, then start feeling yourself. Like, how you stay so humble with this shit?
One, being from Birmingham, you go broke, everybody gonna talk about you. That's one. Because how many people have we seen that like got up there and they're like, all right, my prices changed.
Yeah.
And then 2 years later,
Talking shit, yeah.
They over there
See that nigga at the gas station.
exactly. At the gas
Some hooping
station.
shorts, some slides.
White
Fucking
beater,
Fiat
the
or
gray
some
one.
shit.
Yeah.
So that's some of it, man. Like knowing that guy can take that shit away from you as soon as you get it. So, just being grateful for the moment. What was the question again? Because I'm getting
How you stay humble and hungry?
Just knowing that there's more to do. The Drake placement was good, and money was okay with it, but maybe Jay-Z is next, maybe Beyonce is next, maybe Kendrick is next. So, Outkast, Andre said, "You only as funky as your last cut." After this year,
I know you're an old nigga.
That's-
You
man, I'm old.
That sound like a 3 stacks quotable too.
You only
Yeah.
funky as your last cut.
But think about it, man.
You say
Like
your ass to be a has what?
exactly, exactly, man. Slim ass cigarettes from Virginia. But that song's gonna be good for a certain amount of time. If it's classic, it's classic, but it's gonna be good, and then people gonna say, "All right, what's next?" So just knowing that if you continue, there's gonna be bigger and better things. Like I want a Kendrick song, I want a Beyonce song. I want to be able to say like, "Hey, I'm still working." Because there's a lot of people, man, they say, "Yeah, I got over here, I did Pastor Troy," and then you're like, "Okay, we don't listen to Pastor Troy like that no more."
Yeah.
Nothing against him, but
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're
people
saying.
get
Like,
that one.
what's past that?
yeah, people get that one and then they just run up a flagpole and be like, "Damn, where y'all at?" And then 2 years later, we over there looking at them like, "Okay."
Hey, Lou be popping shit different on y'all. Like,
Silent,
he said
look.
y'all.
saying, man.
He said y'all nigga have it with the Pastor Troy placement.
I want a Pastor Troy placement. But I'm just saying, like, if I'm up there and I yell out, "Man, I did this," every day,
Yeah.
Like, all right, shut the fuck up. And I don't want that feeling, man. I want to, and if y'all notice, every time I post, it's really either just some quick stuff about something, or it's like, hey, I got this next one. Yeah, I got this next one. Yeah, I got this next one.
Or you cooking up.
Or I'm cooking up.
Yeah.
A fucking band or a choir.
I fuck with it.
I like to cook up.
That's how I know Classified. I know a lot of producers just from the showcases. Classified Alias, yeah, I fuck with him.
Classified Alias got a heater with Jazz.
Yeah.
Yo.
Small doses.
Yup. And Classified, he did Lecrae with me. We got a Lecrae D Smoke track. And we up for like a Stellar Award. We got nominated for Best Rap Album for Lecrae. So
man, let's go, bro.
We're gonna call this on Shoe Range. Let's name this
Let's
episode.
go, bro.
Luke Crowder Shoe Range episode. You Grammy nominated too, right?
Yeah.
How many times?
One for right now.
What project is that?
Masego had an album that came
That
out.
nigga's cold blooded.
Super cold, man. That's the music you listen to when you trying to warm up with a bitch.
Lady. That's my shit. But I don't like the song not because it was tied to it. That was my shit.
You gotta be with a woman that actually drink tea and holistic water.
She wake up in the morning, she ain't avocado toast. What the fuck the bacon?
But yeah, man. We me and my mentor did 2 tracks off of the Study Abroad album. And it went what did it go for? I think it was like best alternative R&B album. So I didn't win it, but next time I'm gonna give me one.
Yeah. That's hard, bro. I know that was probably some great ass news. Like, how y'all find out about that? They email y'all or they call you? Like,
so they have like a Grammy nomination day where they tell everybody who won something. And I'm not, best alternative R&B. If you ain't really looking for that, you ain't looking for it. So, shoot, I think I was out with my girl. We had like one of them little, you cut back to a hotel trying to get away from the kids and shit. That morning, I just had a message like, hey, you got a nomination. I'm up there crying like a motherfucker and shit.
No, bro, that's warranted, bro.
This is for my dad and my mama and shit. It was dope, man. God has been blessing me.
Amen.
Like, I can't be mad about that.
I say that all the time, bro. It's all God, bro.
Yo.
It ain't me. It ain't me. So recently I've been seeing you in the studio with a lot of producers from the city, watching y'all like cook up online. One person I was super excited to see you with was Jazz.
Jasmine Garfield.
Because Jazz is, and that's why when you said something about SoundCloud and Love Bullet, that's why I had to ask you, bro, how old you is, bro? Because
I should have known you was kind of older when I look at some of your pictures. Like, if I go to your page, I see a throwback picture of you being in Audio State. No, you in Audio State.
Yeah.
You in Audio State studio, Audio State 55, and you a young nigga then.
Yeah, man. A lot of people, I guess the younger crowd don't know about Audio State.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, Jazz, she's dope. Like, a lot of people don't know that she's like Dark Child's, Dark Child mentors or whatnot. But we've been working real close, man. We gonna have some tracks with Smartest real soon.
I can't wait to hear that shit, bro. Cause I love to hear Jasmine like just make the beat and then sing on this shit.
And she mysterious too, man.
As fuck.
Like, I known her for like at least 11 years.
Shaw, turn that off.
And her voice just got like honey on it.
On everything. Shit. Beautiful.
Shout out to Jasmine, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out. Yeah. Any other producers you want to tap in with that you hadn't tapped in with?
Shoot, Marcus J. Like I saw you shouted me out and said, hey, have you worked with Luke?
Yeah.
I appreciate that, man. Him, I want to see about Michi as well.
You tapped in.
I mean, I get it because like he said, the goal is to goddamn
spread the wealth.
Yeah.
Shoot, even what's my boy name? He's in Atlanta now with 48 Hertz. Priz, man.
That's fat. Y'all knows
my
brothers. You and him and Teaser, y'all tripping.
Well, fuck you, boy.
Y'all fat though.
Hey, man.
That nigga's so crazy.
Smell when something's wrong, man.
With the rock cookie.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Like, we real cool,
that was a good one.
But we haven't done anything yet. So, next time I'm in Atlanta, I'm gonna reach out.
Yeah. Is there anywhere else you gonna move, or you just gonna stay right here? Because I get asked that a lot. Like, bro, why you came back to Birmingham? Why you stay in Birmingham? I feel like Birmingham like a good place to be level. Like it ain't too much to do. It's just enough to do, and then you can still handle your business. And if you got to get out, you can just get out and come back.
Shoot, my girl, which is crazy enough, she been like, either we gonna move to Texas or LA, and maybe that might happen. But bro, like I like the fact, like you said, you can get shit done. You can stay level headed, but then go back out of the city and come back in. So you know, once I think I get some of the people in the city on some more, I might move in like the next 3 years or so. But until that, man, like we got too much talent. Y'all been putting a lot of people on, giving them streams, giving them looks and shit, and people haven't heard these artists. And I'm like, shoot, let me tap in with them because y'all putting me on the people. What's old girl you had on here? Not Kenny Black, the other girl. I need to get in with her.
Hey, we're gonna pull up. What you got going Sunday?
I should be off.
2?
I'll be off, right after church.
Okay, yeah. Well, pull up Sunday at 2. That's when we got a meeting with her.
That's what's up. Type shit. That's what's up. She's dope, man. I wanna be able to water the flowers we got here before I just start trying to go out and get fucking roses from anywhere else, basically.
Bro, you're a real nigga, bro. That's the shit that need to be happening, and not that other shit. Like that other shit. That's the reason why Birmingham just starting to flourish over the past 5 to 6 years, because all that other shit got out the way. People start going around that shit and just working together, or just getting discovered somehow.
Yeah. And the thing is, you don't have to work with everybody. Work with the people that naturally, that shit work.
Yeah.
Because, if I'm trying to work with somebody I think he dope, but we just don't gel, I can respect the shit. I can pay for some of the shit he does, but, work with people that you love and then, build that shit.
Yeah.
So that's why I like Jazz, Classify A-List. It's a lot of people, man. The guys I already work with, like Walter Waite, Q that DJs with me.
Hey, that nigga cold, bro.
He cold, man.
He cold. Every time he DJ, I just find me a chill. Because I'll be dancing all around the whole like P Diddy if I just...
Yeah.
That nigga be playing it. Shout out to Q.
Shout out to Q, man.
Shout out to Q, bro. You hard, bro.
DJ Cousteau, man.
DJ Cousteau. Yeah, he might have to play at my reception. That nigga cold blood.
Hey, he'll do it too, man.
I'm here.
Did we already touch on the producer showcase?
We haven't.
We was gonna get to it.
Yeah, man. What made you want to start it? You know what I'm saying? Where the idea come from?
So the craziest thing, the other guy that does it with me, Tim, the white guy.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to him.
Ally.
He can come to the pit.
Hell yeah.
He gonna be in the whole just
because he'll do all that protesting Hoover and shit, man. Like he really dang.
Yeah, he one of the whites we need. That nigga was in the crowd on the highway. Boy, your ass shot out.
Arrested.
Thank you.
I know, but he reached out to me after the Young Thug Slime Language album, which was with like the rest of YSL.
Yeah,
and he was like, "Man, I'm gonna do a little interview with you." And he said, "Hey, after this, how about you do a thing with some producers that you love?"
Oh shit!
And he was just like, "Hey, any producers that you want on the showcase, have them up there." And we did it at Little London, and it was so good. Everybody, man, when's the next one? So we just like, all right, well, let's do one every month, at least once a month. And we went from Little London over to Avenue Brewery.
Yeah, because I think I was staying in California, and he used to be on the phone with me like, bro, I'm about to pull up to Little London.
Bro, and I appreciate y'all pulling it up too, because I didn't expect it. Like, I've been a fan of y'all shit from like the longest. When y'all came, I was like, oh shit, they about to flame me up, or they about to sit and enjoy the music. I don't know which one.
Nah, man, it's vibes, bro.
Bro, yo, we be chilling, bro. People, like, that's crazy when we meet people, they be like, bro, don't heat up on me. We like, no, bro, we ain't gonna heat up on your ass just yet.
But nah, man, but yeah, we've been doing it for about a year and a half now. And, just different producers in the city, Nero, Billy Beatmaker.
Nero.
Really about anybody, man. Cody Bakes, KT.
That last dude y'all had on from Huntsville, the little light skinned dude. What is his name?
Samari. Yeah.
That nigga I had linked up with him. He sent some beats, bro. We just had them playing one day.
Man, I told them to get in with you, man. I told them that y'all were solid people.
Fire.
But we just, giving the city, something they can do.
Yeah.
And it's funny because you come out to the thing, but then you'll see like, other fashion designers there. Painters,
all that shit.
People that do jewelry and shit. They'll be out there just mingling. And it's on a Wednesday, so it's low stakes. Football season kind of over with right now, but it's getting ready to pipe up. But then you got basketball too. And it's not, 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock is like a sweet hour of doing shit before you really go to the club and do something else. So I think people really love this shit.
On a Tuesday in Birmingham now, only thing popping is Taste of Tuesday, depending on what high school you went to. Yeah. So y'all
But see, we doing Wednesday though. And nothing's on Wednesday.
Nothing on Wednesday.
Unless you go in the Bible study or some shit.
Remember wasted Wednesdays in the wood in Belsman?
They used to have well wins up the street at Black Market.
True.
Till too many niggas start coming in there fighting and shit.
Yeah.
Get out here with that dress code. When the next one?
So after we got the one in June that's gonna be on the 21st. And we got 4 producers. Trying to see what Billy Beatmaker's gonna be one of them. Late Boom, who does like all the production for like Pastor Mike, and he got platinum plaques and stuff. Who else we got? We got a guy named Wes, and he does like a lot of stuff at Perfect Note. One other person I can't think of right now, but that one's gonna be on the 21st. Another free event. I'm gonna try to have food out there because I feel like everybody drink all the stuff at Avondale. But
them bills get you drunk quick too.
Hell yeah!
I don't know what y'all putting in that bill, but keep putting it in there.
But after that one, we're gonna do a thing called Vibe Tribe Outside, and it's gonna be out on the lawn that they have at Avondale. And yeah, bro, it's gonna be a free event. Food trucks gonna be out there. We're trying to talk to Eddie Kane. I might need to get the hook up with you with Fat Charles. But it's gonna be dope.
Fat Charles right now.
Hey, please do. And it's gonna be a free event, man. We're gonna have merch out there for everybody. You gonna be there as well.
And we need to collab on some merch too, bro. Like for real, like Vibe Tribe, Superior Beings. Or you could just let me design some merch. I don't need, because that's how I've been designing lately. I've been designing and my name ain't going on it. And I'm cool with that because with me, it's just about the vision getting put out there. You know what I'm saying? I just rather for art.
For me, it's the vision, but you got to talk about the people that did it. So, man, if we do something, or when we do something, I want to make sure it's, Superior Beings X Vibe Tribe on that shit. Yeah,
I'm with that, bro. I'm with that. I like what y'all doing, bro. Like, that's really why we started coming. You know what I'm saying? We like, we got to support this because when y'all first started, I was living in San Diego at the time. And then I moved back home. And I moved back home like mid-pandemic, like September 2020. And like, then y'all started them back. And I'm always excited to go to shit like that. Like, sometimes that shit'll be the highlight of my day. Like, if I see somebody doing like, especially when they have shit at like the Firehouse and shit like that, because I love independent talent. So just to come and it's a pure vibe and it's just love in the room, bro. It's just a good event.
Yeah, man. And shoot, some of the finest women that are eclectic come out there and you just be like,
you ain't never lied about that. I pulled me one up out there.
I gotta watch it because I got a girl. But
bro, you be in there with your cup by yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? I be like, look at my boy over there just chilling.
Man, I gotta protect it, man.
Hey, man. Hey.
But yeah, man, it's dope. And the fact that you come out and you're one of those people in the city that everybody respect is fucking fire.
Yeah.
And it's been nothing but love, like you said, but that's growing. We're going to end up doing stuff in Inslee. We're going to have a DJ showcase. And it's going to be like, Afro beat nights, R&B nights. Shout out to DJ Cousteau again. He's going to be over that shit. So, yeah, it's going to be
next
dope.
y'all need to do freestylers.
Man, you got to be the first one up
there. God, hey, put your money on me. I'm smoking these nigga boots. These rappers be coming up here to this studio. They be wanting to get smacked around. I have to.
We need footage though now, man.
Hey, it's so legendary, bro. You just gotta beat up. You could just ask anybody.
I heard like 8 fucking podcasts about you saying it. We need some footage now.
Hey, That's what I'm gonna change my name to. Dang, I think teasing with the go get. You know K Simone from the radio?
We haven't met yet.
We jumping today, bro.
Hey man, that's cool.
We jumping today, man. We got my boy Luke Limelight in the building. Teaser had to go get our guest, so it's just me and Luke, man. Luke, man. All right, so since Teaser fat nose ass want to dip, I'm just playing.
My fat nose brother.
Yeah. Y'all nose brothers for sure. Nah, but we talked about the Vibe Tribe. We talked about the Grammy nominations. We talked about that. So next is like, if you could give any advice to a producer that's on the right track and want to go to their next stepping stone, what would you say? Like some raw, uncut, real advice, not the generic. You just got to keep working hard. And
first thing I'll say is save your fucking money. Everybody think that you can do everything in the world without money, but you need some type of money to go towards something. Mm-hmm. So saving your money so you can actually spend it in the right places is very fucking important. The other thing is you can't, and this is the old shit, from being old, you can't catch bass at a catfish pond. Ooh. So that means that if Atlanta is where everything is popping at, what's gonna, be the problem with you just jumping to Atlanta, 2-hour drive, go there, meet all the people that you need, networking with, and then come back and then go back out again. Mm-hmm. If Birmingham doesn't have the infrastructure right now, which we don't, and I hate it, but since we don't have major league teams, which brings millionaires here, it brings millionaire doctors here, and these millionaires in entertainment, since we don't have that yet, go to a city that does that. You got Atlanta, you got Tennessee, you got New Orleans, you got Memphis. Mm-hmm. All this shit is around us.
Would you count Jacksonville too? No?
I don't know about Jacksonville. Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah.
They building. But, go where the place is that has the stuff that you need or that you want. Other thing I'll say is, and I got this from this guy named Cass Johns, R&R, which is real relationships build real results. If I'm actually coming to you and I'm saying, hey man, I meet you, and then 2 weeks later I say, hey, this is Luke from blah blah blah, you're not gonna remember me. Mm-hmm. But if I'm actually talking to you and every, maybe 2 days later, hey man, just following up, I saw that you was doing blah 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 with your shirts, I like to learn from you. Now you're gonna remember, okay, this is just Luke. This isn't Luke from the party, Luke from the studio 3 months ago. So you build real relationships, you get real results. If I'm doing really good at what I'm doing, you might call me back, say, hey man, come to the studio, or come to my actual clothing company at the warehouse, show me some shirts or some shit, or show me some new designs. So real relationships build real results. You can't catch catfish at a bass pond or the other way around. Save your money so you can spend your money in the right places, and really act like you've been to the party before. Like, too many people get in the studio and jumping around doing crazy shit.
Boppers.
Yeah.
Bro, take a picture with me, bro.
And the thing is, if you've been to a party, the cool motherfuckers at the party sit back for a while, might talk to a few people over here, might talk to other people over there, go get a drink real quick, play spades, go talk to a girl, go post up for a second. They not just, man, play that shit, blah, 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 blah. If you actually act like you've been to the place before, they're going to think that you've been to that place before and want to invite you back. Other than that, I'm old. I'm long.
No, so, bro. You good. You good.
Other than that, man, and I'm getting way into stuff because I'm gonna make a book one day.
Okay.
If it walk like a duck, quack like a duck, look like a duck.
This nigga, you slogan man.
It must be, hey man, but it must be a duck.
If it fit on your foot, it might be a shoe.
It might be a shoe. but think about it though, man. Like, if I'm an artist or a producer, and you go to my page and I'm showing money on my, on my sleeve or my shoe, or I'm going out to Cancun and I don't have nothing doing with music, I'm like, okay, you a nobody. I don't care about that shit. But if I got videos of me actually making music, I got pictures of me in the studio, you see me over there actually working on my craft, you're gonna be like, he must know what he's doing. He must be a real producer. He has a website up. He got professional pictures. I must do what I do, just like you. Like you got a website. You got actual models in your shit. You actually got a place where they can actually donate money. You got a place where they can email you about shit. You're actually a fucking fashion mogul.
Yeah.
And that's real.
In real life, though.
Exactly.
Really been to New York Fashion Week 2 times.
So, yeah, I mean,
On the big
if
game.
it fit like a shoe, it's a shoe.
Hey, this nigga here with the old nigga quotables.
There you go, man. Hey,
Walking in nose first.
hanging at the package store too much, man.
I'm back, baby. I'm back.
You good, G?
Yeah, man.
You good?
Yeah, man.
Young Pone Tony?
Yeah, man. I'm back, baby.
My boy, I just told him to give niggas realistic advice, so he ain't here spitting that realistic shit. Say he gonna do a book one day.
Hey, man.
It's coming,
I smell
it's coming
success.
real quick. You smell success?
That's what your book gonna be
All
called.
right, man. I see. Throwing a few jabs right there. I got
You
it.
should go live while you rolling the blunt and just do something. Sometimes just do it.
I thought
just
about
get
that
off.
shit, man.
What
smoke
you
weed?
don't want to do.
Oh, I ain't know that.
Shoot, man. San Diego got some good weed.
Oh, God. Well,
It depends on where you go.
yeah, you go over the Lemon Grove, goddamn. They got that thaya over there, goddamn. But
Shoot,
anywhere else in San Diego, it's the whites done touched it too much. You never know
shit.
what's gonna happen.
San Diego is like the cool down version of LA.
LA. Yeah, it's Panama City and LA is Miami.
True. But it's dope, man. It's good fucking weather.
Beautiful.
You know, you got
Year
a
round.
lot of shit that
Shorts
you can do there.
Hoodies.
Yeah. It's
Year
dope.
round.
It's dope.
I stayed there for what, about 2 years?
Yeah.
2, 3 years.
Damn. I just got back from there, man, 2 months ago.
I'm going out there next month.
Shit.
I'm going to get re-up on my fashion connect dude that I met when I was out there.
That's
Go
what's
out
up.
there on a Sunday. Hit them up, get some of these threads. 'Cause I've been cooking lately, so
That's what's up. That's what's
you know
up.
what I'm saying? Just doing that, bro. I'm trying to get like y'all, bro.
Yeah, man.
Man, we trying to get like you, man.
Nah,
So-
bro, we better.
All right, so looking ahead, bro,
Okay.
what's your long-term goals for it? Like your aspirations as a producer?
The long term goal is to be able to do this shit forever, first of all.
Yeah.
Like, I don't ever want to fall off to where it's like 3 years later, Luca's back at blah, 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 UAB hospital. I don't want to do that shit. So being able to do that forever, being able to make Birmingham a fucking city that people take seriously with their music. Because everybody takes from us all the time. Like, if you look at what Gavo is doing, or LaMarcus J, they got certain beats and a flow that go with that shit. But now every other people do the shit. I want to have us, I want us to be a hub to where you come here, you know that you got a band or somebody that actually does the shit for real.
You ever listen to Taylor? It's Taylor So Made.
No, I need to be put on.
Yeah, check her out.
But-
you might like her. She still got a lot of growing to do as an artist, but
Yeah.
she's still fine.
Yeah, put me on. But yeah, man, I want us to have a hub here. I want to be able to be a fucking mogul for musicians and producers. So if it comes to like scoring music, they come to me. I can put you in front of the right person. I want to do shit like that. And really, man, live comfortable without everybody knowing that I got a lot of money.
Yeah,
That's the goal.
yeah.
You know, be in the background but financially stand out, man. That's the goal.
Hey, that's always the goal.
Hell yeah.
Nigga want to
Hell
be
yeah.
rich, not look rich.
I mean, shoot, we all want to be rich, but we don't want everybody to know about it. So, yeah.
Yeah, man.
You know how to hoop, bro?
See, man,
I don't got the
questions.
body for it now.
What you used to play, point guard?
Shooting guard.
You look like you shoot like that.
Like this. Damn, man. How you shoot?
I'm Magic Johnson out there.
I
Ho.
thought you had that world be free. Go. I got one in. One. Nah, man. I used to play like Gary Payton.
Defense.
Really good
You look like a
defense.
hard fouler.
Nah, man. Yeah.
Like, man, get your big ass off me, man.
Nah, man. But yeah, I played good defense, man. Then my ass started eating too much food.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro.
And then started making music. So,
I love
yeah.
food.
Yeah.
What's your, before we get out of here, what's your studio starter kit? Like when you go to the what's 5 things you need to just Just get right.
You gotta have water.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have. I mean, of course, you gotta have your equipment. If I'm on the dark side of the loop, you gotta have some weed. Sour diesel is what I love. Everybody getting off of sour diesel, but I love sour diesel. It helps with creativity. And really after that, man, you gotta have, good vibes. Candle. Have a candle as well, because niggas get musty in there.
Hey, on God.
Bro.
Got this room right here. This whole hole to smell, bro. This whole be smelling like gym class, bro.
After 4 hours and you got 5 motherfuckers in the room, you need like a fucking Bath and Body Works candle in that bitch, man.
You ain't never lie about that.
Yeah.
These niggas be smell like the okie doke.
But other than that, man, you don't need much. It's good vibes and shit, man.
All right. Well, hey, man, we appreciate you for coming through, bit out.
Yeah, man. You got the legend.
Catch up with my boy every time I see him.
The man, the myth, the legend.
You've been trying to get me in there since, November?
Yeah.
I've been dodging that shit, man. You was gonna say I was gonna be shooting like this and shit.
Yeah. I'm glad you came. When we got our spot, though.
Yeah.
Because I used to ask him to come when we used to be at the hub.
Yeah.
Shout out to Justin Evans, our boy J.E.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to my boy J.E., man. But, yeah, man, we appreciate you for coming through, bro. Anytime you want to come through, you got something going on, or you got an artist that you want to pull up, bro, let us know. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
We'll do.
Doors is open.
Yeah, man.
You officially a player partner now, so
I appreciate that.
just know we're going to heat up on your ass from now on.
Hey, that's okay, man. I'm gonna get another jab in one of these days.
Before we get up out of here, you got an indie pick? Like a artist that you want to put us on, put the people on?
Shoot, on him. Because he gonna freestyle for us.
I was about to I looked at T like, what beat you finna play? I'm finna smoke that one.
Play one of these unreleased joints. Richard Daniel. When he was called Linnil, he got a track called Mailbox. He got 50 names.
I got that song on my phone.
Mailbox, though. That's the indie pick for me.
Yeah, okay. I got that song on my Apple Music.
That's what's up.
Shit.
Okay, once again, appreciate Luke Crowder for pulling up on us, man.
And thank y'all for having me.
Super producer, man.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, man. That's a funny song, bro.
That shit is.
The first time I heard that song, bro, I said, that shit going on the radio. My brother said, man, they ain't playing this shit on the radio.
Shit. That boy just did a Breakfast Club interview.
Shit.
Damn.
And you can tell they was in that just having fun with that shit.
That's when the best songs come out, man.
That little fun ass song got this man on the Breakfast Club.
Hey, man, that's how it's supposed to be.
That Booty Hole Brown girl finna be on that now.
Oh, man. She got that remix with Nicki right now.
It's up.
Bro, okay, so we finna get up out of here, but I realize why females like that song. It gets stuck in your head, bro.
And they Booty Hole Brown.
Yeah.
I was walking around the house today talking what a niggas, I'm looking for the bros.
Like a little skeezer.
Oh shit.
Bro, I was like, this girl crazy as hell for this song.
Hey man, somewhere around the corner, they go out there, Pound Town.
They outside.
Booty Hole Brown.
Pound Town, Alabama.
Oh shit.
Bring your ass on up 23rd Street South. Take your ass to Pound Town.
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. But yo, hey,
we finna get up out of here, man.
thank you, my brother.
Nah, appreciate y'all, man.
And you said you're gonna play your boy Richard Daniel.
Yeah, one of his names, man. AKA Linnil, AKA
BKA. You remember girls used to write that shit on their paper? Lenitra, AKA Nene, BKA
FKA.
FKA, BKA. Like, damn.
You got so many fucking names.
Call the feds on your ass.
Exactly. Which one is your real government name?
God, I think she Rick Ross. Remember when Rick Ross thought he was everybody?
I'm Renzel.
Oh, God, for like 3 albums straight.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man, we're going to get out of here. Before we get out of here, man, tell everybody how to get in contact with you on social media.
Do not get in contact. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Luke Limelight on IG. Shit. That's about it. If you're on Facebook and you from Birmingham or some shit, Luke Crowder. Other than that, yo.
We've been Facebook friends for a long ass time. I didn't even know that.
I don't know how we were, but yeah.
Me neither.
Probably because you know what? I saw some hats you did. I think, did you do like the Alabama hats at one point in time?
I painted some for somebody.
Yeah. It was either that or some shit you did for Chris Style.
It had to be Freestyle.
That's what it was. And
That's Freestyle be shopping with me.
I think I followed and I think I might have told you, like, man, that shit dope.
Too.
He is. He need to come out with music. You know, he take too long.
Bro, the nigga be just sitting, bro. Niggas be sitting on, they be having like 30 songs, bro. They be having like literally. I done had like 4 artists come up here and literally pay me more than 15 songs.
Bro, me and him got like about 4-5 songs from 4-5 years ago that he says is gonna be on the next album. It's not out. So, I mean, shit.
Man, what you got to say to them niggas that be doing that shit? And that's what we gonna end on this. Look in the camera and tell them niggas.
Keep your day job at minor key. Don't come out with, I'm just playing. No, come out with your music. We need your music. We need your music. Come on out, man. Damn. That's it.
Yeah, man, too crazy.
Yeah, man. I mean, either you gonna do it or you're not gonna do it. You can't keep on pump faking.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
There you have it.
Hey, man.
There you go.
You made it to the end of this podcast. Just know we 3 players discussing
This is where the
hip-hop.
music play in the end real quick.
Yeah.
And then D. Kelly gonna rap on it at the end, I think. Right.
Yeah.
There we go. We here right now.
Hip-hop, entertainment, the culture,
And all the rap shit in between.
Fact, though.
The Nose Boys in the building.
No, boy.
That's crazy.
I see the Nose Boys.
Yeah, Good Players Podcast. I am JT's alongside of me is my co-host Darren Superior.
Yeah. And today we got a special guest, new player partner in the
New
building.
player partner.
From Chicago, by the way. Just now he's sliding in the city in Birmingham, man. He hit us up, wanted to come on and chop it over with the Good Players about this new music. First project out, man. Clap it up for our player partner, King Soldier.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
I thought you were like 6'2".
For real?
Bro, look here. Compact in the motherfucker.
Hell no, bro. No, I'm like 5'8".
Yeah.
And a half. And
Yeah,
a quarter.
5'8" down.
With forces on. That mean you right to 5'5".
No, these was.
Yeah.
These was.
Oh, used to make you tall. The forces make you a little taller. What's them Air Max?
Which one?
Yeah.
The ones that
No,
look
the
like
Timbo, if I want to look tall, I'll probably wear the Timbo.
Timber.
Yeah, I'll wear the wheat, put the wheat on. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro. Everything good though, man?
Man, you know, I feel like, you know, I'm thankful to being here, first of all. You feel me? Like I've been fucking with y'all for like a year and a half, just following y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like
That's hard,
showing
bro.
love. I was like, damn, you know, one day I'm gonna be on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How you
Like,
feel?
yeah, but you know, right now everything a blessing, man. Like, you know, I do a lot of shit by myself. So it's just like, you know, I take my time with shit. You know, people think I got like this super team and shit, but you know, it just, I'm a one-man army. I don't complain but I just feel like, you know, time gonna come when I meet some solid motherfuckers and I just keep going no matter who they are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So what got you in the rap?
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Well, hold on. Let's take it back a little further than that.
Okay.
I asked you where you was from. You say you from Chicago.
Yeah, it's complicated. I was born in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
I was raised in Jackson, Mississippi.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Jackson, Mississippi. Then I came down here like a couple years ago, like 2016, 15, something like that. So like, you know, just moving around and shit, like,
yeah. Birmingham straight though. It's a nice little city.
man, this motherfucker get wicked though.
Yeah, yeah, it will.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this motherfucker get wicked. Like, you know, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I goddamn, you know what I'm saying? I do a lot of shit by myself. I got to learn. I got that welcome to Birmingham moment like a couple of times. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, motherfucker try to run me down on the highway, all type of shit. But,
Damn.
you know, I've been there, done that shit. So I seen shit like that from afar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I always wanted to know what it was like dudes being from out of town and they moved to Birmingham, like out of town. They were like, you know what I'm saying? You'll hear stories about other places. Like we heard stories about Memphis and Atlanta and other St. Louis and shit like that. But when you actually go there, it's different.
Yeah.
Like how you said you had that welcome to Birmingham moment.
Yeah.
Like what you thought about Birmingham before did you really think it got wicked for real?
Shit. Like, see, I came down here one time to visit. My sister been down here since like 2005. She was like the backbone, the foundation. When she was down here, so I came down here and visited like 2007. something like that. And we was like downtown Birmingham, like on the north side. I ain't know it was the north side then, but it was like, you know, it was fun like a motherfucker where I was where she was, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, when I came down here to like actually move down here, like, you know, I ain't know what to expect. You know what I'm saying? I was like going through like a spiritual journey at the time. Like, you know, like coming from Chicago, you know, I've been through a lot of shit in Jackson, Mississippi. Like, that's my second home. Like I almost died so many times. Like, you know, when Emmett Till went to Mississippi, you know what I'm saying? Like, coming from Chicago, just like me, so I know how I feel. You know, I was always like the outcast. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
So you had like a run in with some crackers, like.
Man, I feel like, man, it's a spirit thing, bro. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I seen before with Chief Keef shit, man, like before 2010, I seen this shit change with my own eyes. Cause I'm from there, I seen this shit. So I'm always, not saying that I always wore the Chicago shit on my sleeve, but it always been a part of me. See, when you from there, you grow up fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, like my daddy died when I was 7, right? So after that shit, he was the foundation. He had 16 kids. So it just like shit. My mama was bouncing around in Chicago. We on 66, on 63rd, on 72nd. You know, we everywhere. So, but I ain't know this shit. Like, as I'm getting young, it was just home, regular for me. But you know, like my life different, bro. Like, you know, I went to school when I was in 3rd grade. I ain't go to kindergarten, 1st or 2nd grade.
How did you start school directly in the 3rd grade? We heard that on the project. We like,
he said it on one song. I'm like, did he say what I think he said? But I'm like, maybe I'm misunderstanding. He said it again on the next song. You were like, I ain't started school till 3rd grade.
He said it again.
I said, nah, let me ask him. We gotta ask him.
Like, I ain't know shit. My daddy died. I think my mom was going through like a, you know,
survivor's remorse.
Yeah, she was going through something, bro, because my daddy was like, when I hit 5, bro, everything was good, but my daddy was like on his way out. You know what I'm saying? So he died when I was 7, but I can remember all the good shit he was doing. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker had so many kids, he had a school bus. But, you know, he was so old, like he would have been 100 now if he was still alive. Damn. Yeah, so he was like one of them old players, though. Like, you know, he always had the Cadillacs and shit. So, but, you know, my mama, no, she was going through some shit, so I was always the one to like get left behind and shit like that. My little brother started in 1st grade, I started 3rd, and like this shit we was just less fortunate. You know what I'm saying? Because he was the motherfucker, like the foundation died. Like, so where else the money coming from? You know what I'm saying? Where we gonna live? So it just like she had to get herself together. So when I started, I failed the first time, but after that I kept going and I ain't failed no more. Yeah, I went to college and everything.
Oh, okay. What college you went to?
I went to, at that point in time, I was in Mississippi. So shit, like, I went to Mississippi like 4th grade. Like, after I failed the first time in Chicago, then I went back to 3rd grade again. So when I got to Mississippi, I was like 10, 11. So shit, they was like, man, this boy here, 11 years old, he need to be in another grade. So they moved me to the 4th. So I just was like, you know, shit was crazy, bro, because I just wanted to learn. You know, I ain't want motherfuckers to teach. I knew how I feel to fail. When I failed that first time in 3rd grade, I ain't want to fail no more. That shit it was a bad feeling. I seen all my friends and shit. Like I'm saying, we in the street though. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like really active. Like I'm talking about like, we might be 9, 10 years old, but we doing shit that 16, 17-year-olds do. You know what I'm saying? So it just like shit like that, man. You know, shit like I feel like everybody go through. Something most people go through. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Did you you having to grow up fast like that? Did that make you more prepared for life after? Like,
see, in Chicago, bro, they gonna jump your ass. They gonna chase your ass. Like, we ain't no school bus. I ain't see a school bus until I was in Mississippi. Till I got to the South. Like, we walking to school. So shit, my 3rd grade, when I was going to my first school was on the west side of Chicago. It was Delano. It was called Delano. We used to get jumped every fucking day.
Niggas be on y'all ass
Every fucking day. So shit, that shit, but you know what though? That shit taught me how to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a boxer, so that shit, like, man, I used to get my ass whooped. I got goddamn my cousins, nephew, I got so many of them. So I used to like put myself on the front line from them every time. Yeah. So it's just like we used to hoop in the projects. Man, I swear to God, bro, like one time, goddamn it, we hooping at the project, goddamn. My brother was known, like my big brother was known, like one of my brothers. So shit, goddamn, it was about 13 motherfuckers chasing me, goddamn it, for no reason. Like, yeah, that's that bitch ass nigga.
That little ass baby
that bitch ass nigga. So shit, I'm running toward my brother, running towards him. Shit, he was like, all right. Then I called his name. Shit, called his name. He was like, ho. He was popular and shit. So all the like members and shit came around and shit. So he was like, okay, y'all want to box him? So shit, it was like, I swear to God, right here, no, it was like 13 on, you know what I'm saying? So I was just, you know what I'm saying? I was already ready to go. So it just, I knocked their ass out one by one, 13 motherfuckers at like, I was 9, you know what I'm saying? So that shit happened like that so many times in Chicago. On the south side, now it's the 600s. This was on King Drive. One time we was goddamn, we was staying in the 600 area, which is off King Drive. So shit, next thing you know, goddamn them folks over there, I don't know what the gangs shit is yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm just living. So shit, I later find out them niggas like GD, BDs and shit over there. So shit, goddamn, so I'm over that motherfucker. They trying to bully us and shit. At that time, I wasn't going because I've been through so much shit on the west side. So shit, I was beating their ass like my family, you know what I'm saying? But it was just really me because I was the oldest out of everybody. Like, I was an uncle at 1. At 1 years old, I was an uncle. So shit, I had to do all that shit. So by that time, you know, we just still moving around. Then we got to 72nd and Carpenter and shit like that. And, you know, moving around, you know, I learned like that. It was hard. Like, it was hard. Then I learned that later on, I learned that when we moved off 64th and Vincennes, I used to live over there. I later find out, like, when I look at hindsight, vice lords was protecting me. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mama, we was living with this woman named Pee Wee, and she had this nephew named Maurice. I used to look up to Maurice. We looked just alike. Like shit, like he used to take me everywhere because he used to have to watch me and shit. So shit, Maurice said used to goddamn take me to go. He used to hit licks. This nigga used to goddamn. I was the watch out nigga. You know, I was like 10 years old. Didn't know what I was doing though. You know what I'm saying? Just watching out. They used to still got the store. Like, okay, stay right here. I'm like, okay. When the police come, let us know. Okay. So shit, they know, woo. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker coming up out there. I seen like violations and shit like that. I remember that shit vividly. Like we used to go in these bandos and shit. And Maurice said, goddamn, you know, it was this one dude. He said how like it's always this one little nigga. He can't really fight, but he got the biggest mouth. But he got all the people. Yeah. Like his cousins, his brothers, all of them big time. So one time, you know, they had a meeting and shit like that. I ain't know they were vice lords. You know what I'm saying? They had a meeting and shit. Maurice set me like on the fireplace of the bando, right? Everybody, I'm just sitting there watching like this, like motherfuckers in the circle. So he like, man, you know, I'm getting tired of you. This nigga named Raphael, he like, I'm getting tired of you talking all that, blah, 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 blah. And you know, Maurice whooped his ass and shit. So I seen this shit like growing up. And then Maurice said just kept me under his wing like a little brother for real. Yeah. And then I just, you know, later on I looked at when I got to Mississippi, that's a whole different story. So when I got to Mississippi, I was already prepared for what was to come because what good thing about Mississippi is they only 2 gangs. They GDs and vice lords. It's all in Jackson, Mississippi. It was
Mississippi, they got vice lords?
GDs and vice lords. Like, they heavy with
gangsters. Them niggas be worse, though.
Shit, like...
They'll get on your ass for sure.
Man, like, see, the thing is, what about is, like, my age group, they weren't really prepared for the shit that I was prepared for. Like they had they was fortunate. You know what I'm saying? Like we was on the north side of Jackson, Mississippi first. I was in the 4th grade by this time. So shit. So I met some motherfuckers, goddamn, I got cool with. But then, you know, when you on the block, yeah, they will try to jump you and shit like that. But at that time, we experienced. Like, I'm like 11 years old, 12. I'm experienced. My big brother and them there, like, we all deep. Like, we deep. So it's just like, we on the block and shit. So, you know, we used to bang it out and shit like that. But we became cool, though. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, okay, we see you on the block. Let's see what's up and shit like that. So it was always like that. Like, always like that. So and once they start, like, getting to know who you is, like, oh, yeah, okay. Then that's when I find out, like, I'm vital. They asked me, like, well, I'm vital. I ain't know. But, you know, I knew I was vice lord, though. You know what I'm saying? So I stuck to the vice lord in Jackson, Mississippi. But they deep. Like, we used to have, like, vice lord. The gangsters run Jackson, Mississippi. You feel me? Like, the gangsters. Like, them motherfuckers used to be so deep.
I ain't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was cut like that out there. Because I know I had one of my girlfriends from college. She went to Jackson State.
Yeah.
It's like I used to go see her sometime and shit like that. Used to kick it out there. But I ain't never know nothing beyond the college campus, though.
Like Jackson, Mississippi?
Yeah.
Man, that bitch wicked. Like, that bitch so... It's so... See, man, it ain't gonna never look like it, bro. You gotta be, like, in that bitch. You gotta be in the bottom. You gotta be on Capitol. You gotta be motherfucker. Like, I know this shit personally. Like, you gotta be in Brown Bottom. You gotta be in Vern Dishon. Your foot gotta be in that motherfucker. Like, you gotta go to the school, Chastain. You gotta go to Merle. You gotta go to motherfucking Hardy, Provine. Like, shit. Like, that's you ain't gonna never Jackson State. That's the Washington Dishon. That bitch in the middle of the hood. You gotta actually, like, be in that shit. Like, be every day. You gotta run across these people. Yeah, that motherfucker, but it's different. It ain't like Birmingham, though. Like shit. Jackson just small, bro. It ain't number like 100,000 motherfuckers in there. It ain't number like 7 high schools, 10 middle schools.
Sound like Birmingham.
But nah, I thought Birmingham had like 20 high schools.
Hell no. You got Parker, Carver, Ramsey, Huffman, J.O.
Right. That's
Hewittown?
You talking Birmingham City School.
Birmingham City School.
Oh, y'all don't count Hewittown as Birmingham?
Nah, that's Hewittown.
Man, that shit look
Well,
same.
black people here call that shit Herd Town. You gotta go to Herd Town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
They don't count Midfield either.
Huh? Y'all don't count Midfield?
Midfield is Midfield.
Midfield and Fairfield.
But y'all don't count, what the fuck? Like,
Hoover, Vestavia, none of that shit Birmingham.
damn.
Shit is not Birmingham.
Yeah.
It's considered the Birmingham Metro though.
Yeah.
But they own cities in those.
Midfield just bullshit though. They need to go and link up.
Yeah, but Midfield, like, I feel like
block.
Midfield like Black Wall Street. Like, you know, I'm glad I ain't in the hood no more. Cause I feel like I've been through that shit already. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be in the fucking hood like that no more. I be like, I feel like it's close enough because it's right there to Fairfield. But at the same time, if you ain't really like got no money like that, sometime off you can see the bullshit walk right past you or ride right past you. They won't even come where you at because they, first of all, Midfield, like, they get money, bro. They about their money, bro. Like, shit, they got barbershops that niggas about their money. It's like a brotherhood. Like, it's really peaceful.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And if everybody know everybody. So that's why I fuck with Midfield, because Midfield want to grow. Like, that's so I don't really, like, I don't even try to, like, glorify the violent shit and glorify this shit, because I know, like, I've been through that shit. That shit ain't nothing but pain and trauma. You know what I'm saying? I've been through this shit, but this shit caused me trauma, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, real trauma. I don't be trying to, like, in my music, I don't be trying to, like, be all gangster and shit. Like, you know, it's in you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, I work, I ain't gonna lie. I've been through like 47 motherfucking jobs down here since I've been here. You been? So, you know.
All easy to find though.
Yeah, but bro, I be getting fired from them motherfuckers because
Bro,
you know
you and me
saying?
both, bro.
Motherfuckers that I got PTSD. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit. Man, I don't be trying to, like, it's like this down here, bro. For miles, like nigga, you will be at work and shit like that. Like I'm gonna tell you about a recent time. All right, I was working at Yang Fiend for like 2 days before I got fired. Yang Fiend, that's in like McCalla, right? So shit, I working there, goddamn motherfucker, like soon as I got the job, you know, we in the orientation and shit like that. And then motherfucking we in the orientation and shit. And then goddamn the HR woman goddamn, she like, yeah, you know, you get antagonized, you know, come let us know, we'll handle that, all that. Man, soon as I step on the motherfucking floor, goddamn, I guess the wrong niggas will hate you out about some hoes down here.
Yo.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you nigga lame as hell now.
I'm talking about like it was just like a lot of tender shit. I don't know. She was training me, like, right? I'm just trying to get some money, bro. Like, I'm trying to get some money so I could. That shit is my stepping stool. I ain't trying to be in that motherfucker forever.
Yeah.
So shit, she teaching me and shit. And I guess motherfuckers like instantly start fucking. I was, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I know what type of nigga he is. He trying to get some pussy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, like, you know, I hear the shit, but I ain't saying shit. So, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, she still training me and shit. So, you know, and then this bitch go over there. She go talk shit. Like, yeah, I know, you know what I'm saying? Go into it. Cause, you know, I'm not outcast. Everybody know each other. So it's just like I kept working. I've been through this shit before. So I'm keep working this shit. I got the job. That shit was so easy. All I was doing putting dope parts on the dough and shit like that. Man, motherfucking shit. So I'm keep going and shit. Next thing you know, I hear the supervisors that's in the area. Cause every area got a different team leader and super. I hear them talking shit. Boom, boom. Cause next thing you know, cause another woman was talking to me. They were just trying to get me to say something, open up. You know how motherfuckers is when you get the job. But, you know, I got these goals in and shit like that. So, motherfucker asked me about my mouth and shit. Then the niggas that's talking shit, they trying to fuck with me. But I heard you bitch ass nigga. Like, I ain't on that shit. Like, I ain't one of them niggas that gonna fake it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I look at nigga ass and keep going. Like, bro, I'm just trying to work. Keep going. I've been through this shit before. So, you know, next thing you know, I let them nigga kept talking. Oh, he no, I was like, all right. So shit, you know, I let that shit slide. I walk outside, motherfucker, you know, the motherfuckers start get to talking shit about the guns and shit like that. I'm like, man, what the fuck? First day, you know what I'm saying? So come back the next day, goddamn it. So I was like, man, I was just in a bad mood. Like, I was like, man, I ain't going for that shit this time. Cause they ain't do shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? The supervisor and all that ain't do shit. So I ain't going for this shit this time. So shit, man, got them in there. I working this shit early in the morning, about 7 in the morning. I ain't make it to 8 o'clock. So shit, got him, I'm working this shit. They back at it. Don't back at it. Next thing you know, I snap out on their ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how it is down here, bro. Like, like it's a lot of smiling, but really behind them, you ever seen that meme with the mask? The nigga got the smile, but behind that motherfucker nigga. Yeah, it's a lot of that shit. Like, a lot of that shit. But it's some couple of stand-up niggas. I try to stay close to them, but it's a lot of that shit going on.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's a lot of that.
That's hard.
Yeah, for real.
So you want to get to the indie pit real quick?
Yeah, we gonna get to the indie pit. This indie pit where we play music from independent artists that we fuck with. Since you here, you can tell us what song you want us to play out the project.
Shit. Man, we're gonna give them some see, I could play anything, but shit, I like you could play since it's gonna be my next single, you could play Return of the Soldier.
All right, bet. Come back from this indie pit. King Soldier, Return of the Soldier, Good Player Podcast. We'll be right back. All right, and that was King Soldier, Return of the Soldier, Good Player Podcast, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
Man. You said that's gonna be your new single. What do you like about that song? What made you?
The Return of the Soldier is real life. Like, you know, I was fucking with I was getting my oil change one time in Homewood somewhere, and goddamn Precision, and goddamn I seen this woman, she was fine as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I got out my motherfucking car. As soon as I got out the car, we locked eyes. And I knew I was gonna fuck her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like from the time I seen her, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Motherfucker built like Neil on, you feel me? She with her friend, you know, it's two on, so it's just like, you know, one of them kind of gonna hate, but I just feel like
don't you hate that friend, like the friend that just be like
the ugly one too.
The ugly one always. Like the only reason you just here to make them feel good.
Hell yeah.
You all out of pocket.
Yeah, she was biting too. Like I knew it. Like when she kept staring and she came to me like the cougar's aggressive. Mm-hmm. That's why I fuck with him. Like I fuck with that aggressive shit. Like I like not just us chasing them all the time, but yeah, this what this song about. Like it's about me fucking with that cougar.
Okay.
I literally got a cougar texting me right now. She just texted me, I need to fuck.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about I was hitting that ass. I ain't gonna lie. Like I was hitting that ass for about 30 minutes straight from the back. Like I ain't gonna stunt.
You were waxing them draws.
Yeah, I ain't that real life.
She looked at you like, what the fuck? What you say?
Man, like surprised like a motherfucker. Like, shit, bitch, I'm in shape. Like, stop playing. Like,
where they get that slang from? Waxing them draws.
Waxing them ass. Yo, shorty want me to wax them draws.
Shit, wax
I guess that shit get to shine, and you know when when that motherfucker get wet, you get to rub it all on there on the cat. Shit. That should be shining like a shellac that puts like a new wood flow.
But that real life shit. I like to make music off of just like real life situations. Yeah. Like whatever I go through, that's what you know what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of this shit I go through it for a reason.
Yo, we said that when we was listening to the project. Because I'm going to be honest, at first...
we ain't even told the name of the project.
Yo, what's the name of the project?
It's called Are You Still Down?
Are You Still Down?
Yeah.
What inspired you to... What that title?
Shit. Like, because I was on and off with the music and shit, but it was asking myself, like, are you still down? Mm. Like, see what popping was in 2020 when we had them rides and shit. Well, I was out there. You know what I'm saying? That shit like built the fire in me. Like, cause my brother was killed by the police. Mm. So shit, that shit, like, I felt like I had to be out there. Mm. So shit was like, I was asking myself, like, are you still down? Like, you still down when you with this shit? Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? My brother was like speaking to me. So that's what that came from.
Gotcha. Because we said that when we listened to the project. When I first listened to it after you sent the songs, I was listening to it on my phone. So I was like, I don't know, bro. Like, it's all right. But then we got a chance to rightfully listen to it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, yeah, I see. You know what I'm saying? You could tell that you actually write and you actually care about the shit.
For real, that shit.
You can hear the conviction in the raps and shit like that.
Yeah. Like,
it's just to work on the delivery a little bit more for real. Like.
I appreciate it. That's a good one. Yeah. Hey, bro, I'm with all the constructive criticism because I don't know. I want that shit. You feel me? I ain't the motherfucker that gonna shy away from it. Yeah. I don't want motherfuckers. I want motherfuckers to be 100 with me. Give me the ugly truth sometimes. You feel me? That's the only way I'm gonna grow. So, I feel you. Delivery.
Yeah.
Okay.
The delivery. Because, the intro was long as hell, too. You was in your bag on that hoe.
The intro? What intro?
To this.
Yeah, the first song.
Oh, yeah, I'm a rider.
That sounded like festival music.
Yeah,
for real?
Yeah,
I can see you performing that at Rolling Loud or some shit,
man.
Bro.
I performed that bitch at Onyx one time.
On a Tuesday.
Yeah, on Tuesday one time. I fucked that bitch up. Like, that bitch, like, I'm a rider with it describes me all the way. Like I told you, like, since I was a kid, you know, I was always on the front line. And I ain't, you know, that's with anything, like, you know, I'm always gonna, if I fuck with you and I love you, I'm gonna be on the front line, but I'll be in a position where I always like stand up for myself too. Yeah. That's hard.
Yeah. Then, my bad. What'd you go ahead?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say the next track. What you finna ask about that song? Because I'm finna get on to the next one.
Go ahead,
yeah, on the next track, the Soldier's Pain. What was your mindset going into that track? Because it sounded like you had a lot to get off your chest on that one, bro.
Soldier's Pain, that just like, man, when I got that motherfucker, I still remember this day, bro. I was in the bed with my first love and shit. I got that motherfucker phone call about 2 a.m. Goddamn it. My girl woke me up. She like, get up. And then I got that phone, and my mama, you know your brother died. Like, what? Like, you see everything. I try to, like, in the video, you can see me, like, getting up on the phone call. but I was actually next to a girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I got that phone call and shit, I was fucked up. Like, that was the first time we ever lost one like that. Like, in the way he died, like, you feel me? It was just like, it fucked me up. So, and then I was talking about that, and then, you know, what I want out of life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when I'm just speaking my life, I believe in whatever you put out, you gonna get back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I just recently got real big into that, like, words got power type shit.
Yeah.
Like, and then once you sit back and you start fasting and you start noticing shit, you really can shift your life for what you say, like how you see yourself and shit like that. Like, I know this might be something like real small and like minimal, but I remember like probably like 3 years, I probably had a beard probably about 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
So like before that, I used to have like little spots in my face where it wouldn't grow. So I remember one day I drew a picture of myself, right? I drew like the version of me. I had like the Kobe cut with like just the goddamn goatee and the mustache. And then I had filled in like all the spots. Like I put in a beard and a hair like on the picture. I swear to God, bro, I look just like that picture. And I was like, I'm gonna get this. You know what I'm saying? So like the other day I had
you wrote that shit down. Yeah. That's real, right?
The other day I had drew my house, what I want my house to look like my dream house, and our dream warehouse. Yeah. And like my cars and shit like that. I've been like literally drawing it out so I can see it. Like, and that shit really do bring.
I be seeing every day speaking shit to existence. Speaking, like, I seen motherfuckers talk about jail this, jail that, murder, and they go to jail. Murder this, murder that, shoot it, and the ops come and they get into it with the ops and they die, you know, or they go to jail. So it's just like, why I can't talk about the good shit I want? You know what I'm saying? I always talk about signing to T.I. or J. Prince. You know what I'm saying? Like, rapper like my favorite motherfuckers.
Don't sign T.I.
Like, you don't like T.I.?
No, I fuck with T.I. Don't sign to him.
T.I., but I wouldn't sign with T.I.
You want to sign with T.I.?
Hell no.
For real?
Look at the artists the roster that he had over the past. Like, don't nobody surpass him. Cause he one of them old niggas that still want to be in the light type shit.
Even if it's like a partnership type thing, like, you know what I'm saying, or him mentoring me.
See, I would fuck with a partnership with T.I.
Yeah,
because the other folks, the examples he gave you, they just straight up signed to him. Like,
like Hustle Gang, like Dro, Tokyo.
He got swag though. I can see myself like modeling his shit. Like, see, I got on this shit now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just a fan, like, real shit. That's just like, man, shit, T.I. That's T.I.
What would make you sign a rapper like?
Rap, man, just rapper got the biggest to me.
Yeah.
Like, shit, like, what? You see what happened to Finette 2 times? Shit, he got out of jail with the rapper like this motherfucker. 4 M's in 9 months.
Shit, Honeycomb Brazy could have stayed out of jail. He would have been.
Yeah, he would have. He would have been. What? Man, Brazy would have had 4 M's. Like, he just couldn't stay out of trouble. But I feel like it shows every time. Then you give a rapper, like, ain't nobody gonna fuck with you. Like, nobody. Cause I feel like, man, the shit that I be saying I feel like my words, man, people listening to me. Like, it's just something about me, man. Like, when I talk, people listen. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't know they don't really understand me for real. So I feel like rapper like a big motherfucker that, like, you know, I could say what I want to say when I want to say it. I could do that anyway, but it's just like, motherfuckers, I could be straight. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of time this shit, that truth gonna bring hate, and that hate gonna bring enemies. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna like what you saying. It could be true.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These days, bro, motherfuckers hate you for the truth. Because, you know, it might be the lies they living. You feel me? They might be feeling guilty indirectly. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, rapper got the biggest.
There's like a quote I remember hearing. It was like, your truth be making other people mad.
The wrong motherfuckers.
Yeah. The wrong folks.
The wrong folks. Like the motherfucker that just, they got some shit to hide. You feel me? You just being motherfucking like, just look at all the motherfuckers that came before us. Like, man, all these motherfuckers talking about they fuck with Tupac. Tupac was talking that shit. A lot of them niggas didn't like him. Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, them niggas was talking the real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Black people didn't like him. You know what I'm saying?
He did lead us into a burning building though.
Who?
Martin Luther King.
What you mean?
Like with this wanting us to be desegregated. I think we was better off apart.
Apart?
But we still should have been able to have like the law shouldn't have been fucked up. We still should have been able to be like
live amongst each other.
Coexist, live amongst each other, but segregation, like, all right, we shop over here with us, y'all shop over here with y'all, we stay over here, y'all stay over there type shit. And then maybe it's a median in the middle for people that like interracial dating and shit like
what
that.
about goddamn them folks start building planes and everything and we can't ride on their plane?
Shit, we was getting money.
Yeah, black people build their own planes.
Says who?
You gotta read. Like I'm pretty sure you read. I ain't saying it like that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's a dude here from Birmingham. His name A.G. Gasson, bro. He's like the richest man in Birmingham. Well, he was like top 5 richest men in Birmingham, like including the white men. This like in the 60s. He owned hotels, hospitals.
The hotel's still there.
The hotel's still downtown.
Yeah.
So you saying, goddamn it, people wouldn't have been born. By you saying that, a lot of motherfuckers wouldn't be born because they mixed.
Yeah.
But I said, like, if you find a median for the people that actually do interracial date, then yeah. But as far as like keeping the black dollar with a black dollar and not needing acceptance by white people, that shit slowed us down. Cause like, you know how they tell you like, you be wanting somebody else's blessing, but the blessing that God got for you can be bigger than what they got. Yeah. I feel like we put ourselves in that position because everything they did was the great value version of us. Everything from the buildings that they built, from the boats that they attempted to build to bring the handful of Africans that they did bring over here, from the government system, all this shit.
So you don't agree that we all need each other in some type of way?
No, we don't need them. They need us. The world need us. Without black people, this motherfucker don't spin. Period.
All right, so you saying you ain't never seen a lazy black motherfucker, no matter how paid he is?
Yeah, but you also see a lot of lazy white folks too.
Yeah, lazy and far as work ethic, but when it come to business,
they have zero work ethic. if you think about it, they ain't did shit. But killed the bunch of motherfuckers. That's a whole nother
conversation.
It is. Yeah,
that's another conversation.
Look, in my head, there a black meter was going on. Yo, black meter was going on. I'm like, there for to get blacker and blacker the longer this conversation go on.
Nah, for real though, bro. Because we was just talking about that because, you know, in Jackson, Mississippi, a couple weeks ago, they brought Jim Crow laws back. Like,
yeah. So now it's like, I've been to jail. If you get your ass jammed, we call it bam. Like, if you get jammed, if you get bammed up in Jackson about anything, you can goddamn be getting caught stuck out the corner store. Your ass getting 6 years now. You feel me? Yeah, that's what it is. That's what
crazy.
it's for.
Yeah, I ain't disagreeing with you.
Like,
I'm shaking
you know
my
what I'm
head.
saying? That's what it's for. Like, shit.
No.
Like, all them, you murder somebody, man, they finna throw your ass away. You ain't got no say so. What they think finna go. You feel me? And that's because I seen with my own eyes and I'm still like kind of connected to Mississippi. A lot of them motherfuckers didn't vote. Like, they don't like voting. Down here, they big on voting. Now, I don't know, but in Midfield, motherfuckers voting. Like, I seen them lines from Bestwood Superhighway to the wreck. So it's just like, you know, voting is important. It's important. Like, voting important. Like, real important.
Yeah. That's hard, bro. Yeah. That's how I feel too. Like, you gotta vote. But
gotta vote
on a local level. You know, at least, because that's the shit that's in your backyard.
Yeah, because that the motherfuckers. If you don't vote, we voting for not just for the presidents and the governors. We voting for motherfuckers in the courtrooms, the motherfuckers, the district attorneys, the motherfucker, the motherfuckers that if your brother get locked up for anything, they got say so on your brother life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If your brother get done wrong by, we see this all the time. Your brother get done wrong by a woman and she lying on him, a motherfucker gonna judge him just because. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get a motherfucker who understand, who look at both sides. So it's just like voting, very important. I'm big on voting. I never shun voting. You know what I'm saying? Voting important.
Big facts.
Yeah.
Big facts.
See what happened when we got Trump ass up out of it. I'm talking about that on my next album.
For real?
Yeah. Like, you know, but I'm kind of like see myself as a revolutionary though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause simple fact that I ain't no trapper. Like motherfuckers that came at me and tried to. I was just talking to my OG about this shit. He just called me like a couple days ago. He offered me some shit and I turned it down. Not because I was scared, because of the fact that my situation. Like I knew like the motherfuckers I was living with was gonna suck me up dry. And how I'm gonna give him all his money back, but that ain't the route for everybody though. You know what I'm saying? That ain't the route. Mm-hmm. And if I did sell drugs or did something with you, I wouldn't say it. Mm-hmm. But you know, I feel like that ain't for everybody. So you would never like hear me say some shit that I ain't never did. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like I'm a revolutionary, because everybody talking about the same shit. Like I got some shit to say, bro.
Yeah.
Like I really been through some trauma shit. Like I'm really like brokenhearted, but it's just like I said, I've been on my spiritual journey. You feel me? I get deep in that shit, but I don't want to. But it's just like, you know, I've been through some shit that broke my heart, and I goddamn, like I'm ride or die. I'm a rider, and I'm riding with these niggas, and these niggas like I almost died for these niggas, and goddamn it, these niggas I end up getting into it with they people, or they people fucking up my shit because they don't like me in it. Mm-hmm. So it's just like we clashing. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, damn, I done did all this shit in vain. That's how I felt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm a rider. That's what all my shit means something, bro. I never do some shit that don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what men do.
Yeah, man. Let's get into this. These creators though. Who all on here? We got two. You got two features. And what producers from the city you fuck with on the project?
Oh shit, I fuck with 93 Meechy hard.
Yeah.
Like he the hardest, like hard.
What track he produced again? I forgot which one it was.
He produced I got a couple tracks from, but one of them on here is called Return of the Soldier. I tried to put 14 on this bitch. I got a couple of them from. But Return of the Soldier, like that bitch, when I heard that bitch, it was like a Yabo type beat.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me, you know what I'm saying, kind of like welcome to Birmingham moment. Like, let me get in, tap in with him. So shit, I tapped in with him and shit like that. And they meet you hard off top. Like then plus I'm kind of like, I seen Bam, Lil Bam and shit. Like his beats hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like nigga be hard, yo be hard. Then who else? LaMarcus J. I got some shit that he don't even know.
Yeah.
Like is in the vault. It could probably come out on the next project, but I don't try to put everybody on the same thing. I try to like even it out, and then I want to meet LaMarcus face to face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't meet him yet.
Yeah.
So it's just like, you know, I want to do business with him, real business. So it's just like I fuck with LaMarcus J. He hard. I participated in one of his challenges. Who got it? He did. Mm-hmm. Like who got it? I went hard on it, and I was going through some shit. So he got the old me out that motherfucker. So I feel like LaMarcus J. Then I sometimes I like to sit back and watch niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like see who really like true with this shit. Like good people. It ain't about just being known. Like it's about being a good person with me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like I respect you. Like you be real. Yeah. Like true. So LaMarcus J, I like, okay, I sit back, but I'm gonna meet him one day. You know what I'm saying? And who else? The first nigga I was fucking with, there was the first one, it was DT's. Yeah,
I know you talking about, because he used to record at the studio with us on the east side.
He doing big shit now, but like I mean one time DT's beats was like, he had a sale going on. I got like 10 throwaways from his ass one time for like $100.
Yeah.
So I still, man, I got so much DTs and shit on my next project and projects to come. I don't think none of them beats. Yeah, I got a song called Cold World that's by DTs, but it's some more shit I got a DTs coming on the way too. So DTs, Meechy and LaMarcus J.
Yeah, the song Meechy, that's one of the features on there.
Meechy.
Yeah, Swanger G on there.
Swanger G, yeah.
The one named Swanger G.
Swanger G, man. Like he was a camera. He was my cameraman when I like I said, I did a little some shit in 2016. I hit a little show with Lucci, open up. That when I met like Jay Cooper.
Yeah.
I met like Jay Cooper. He hooked me up and shit, and I did open up for Lucci one day. And goddamn, so shit, Swanger recorded all this shit. I got the whole midfield with me and shit. We out there we was at Chubby's. You know what I'm saying? That when I was like, damn, this bitch swinging. So shit, Gucci there and everything, but nigga stole Swanger camera. So shit, nigga stole the camera, stole all the footage and shit. So I met Swanger like.
Lucha stole the camera?
No, somebody
broke in Swanger car the next day and stole his shit. So I never saw this footage. So shit, like years later, man, Swanger like went years apart and shit. So 2019 he came back when we worked together and shit. And that's how he became. That's how like, oh yeah, bro, meant to be in my life. Yeah. So shit, like Swanger he like one of them niggas out. He like LeBron James with this shit underground. So shit, like he one of the niggas I'm quick type with. Yeah, Swanger G.
Yeah, you had Slee. I like Slee. I fuck with Slee. Slee from over there with TBG.
That's another true one that like true to himself. You know what I'm saying? Like Slee was like, you know, just being himself. You know, I fuck with TBG. I fuck with G. Mm-hmm. Like G the dude that I was like fucking with off top, like the boss. Yeah. Like I would fuck with him. He do everything for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like every time my motherfucker go there, they got some new shit going on. But you know, G like then I met Slee. So shit, I heard Slee shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, Slee, your head can sing. So shit, I was like, you know, I wrote this hook and shit, and Slee, which was my struggle, and so I wrote that shit, and then Slee just sung it. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't falsetto. So shit, Slee just sung it. So he on there with me.
I can hear that song being on like 2K or something.
My struggle. Yeah. For real?
Like on Madden or some shit.
You need to look into that sync. You know what sync is? That's how you get your shit on the video games and movies and shit.
For real?
Yeah.
See, I don't know this shit. Like I'm by myself. You telling me this shit, I gotta soak it in and goddamn go home. Like I'm learning on the fly.
Yeah, that's one of them streams of revenue that artists really don't like. Independent artists, they don't really even be thinking about it. Everybody be thinking about like getting on and getting a record deal. Yeah. Shit, you can get money from these TV shows, these licenses and shit.
Oh God.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, commercials.
Got that sound like that. That song that Kendrick Lamar had with Mary J. Blige at the end. Good Kid, Mad City.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit was on 2K.
Yeah, I'm one of them type niggas like J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, T.I., DMX.
I was just going to ask you,
all in one.
What's your top 5 influence?
For real?
Rappers. Yeah.
Shit. DMX, T.I., Boosie, Drake, and Pop.
That's crazy because you can hear all the Drake.
Yeah.
Drake real poppy. Like, but everybody, especially like DMX, you can hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because what's the I'm a rider on that hook?
Yeah.
It sound like you was on your tippy toes in the booth.
Man, I was on that bitch like so man, I be loud in that motherfucker. So all that shit just came out.
Yeah,
like,
that what it sound like too.
Yeah.
Like
came straight from all my shit. The beat be telling me what to say. Like I don't just go in that bitch freestyle. Like the beat tell me what to say and I just write that shit down. Like I don't, it's just different for me.
What you were saying too?
No, I was gonna say he was in that whole screaming and what it sound like. They had to come up out of there.
You know what though? A nigga I supposed to have a feature on that motherfucker, right? So shit, a nigga name, I don't fuck with him no more. I don't wanna blow his name up. So I invited this nigga. That when I first went to TBG.
Yeah.
That's the first section I ever had. So shit, I did like 7 songs that day. God damn it. So I invited this nigga to the session. I paid for the session and shit. I even broke him out for a feature, right? Yeah. So shit, I don't know, like, this nigga got scared or something because it was just us.
Yeah.
It was just me and him. And goddamn all TBG niggas and all niggas and others. So shit, guy, I think he got spooked. You know what I'm saying? Like, he a gangster rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this nigga got spooked. Guy, I'm in the motherfucking booth. I'm calling this nigga up and this nigga came and shit. This nigga in the booth. Then everybody started coming to my session and shit. Like, I ain't know. I'm thinking motherfucker just smoked. Like, they were just showing me love though, but he got spooked.
Yeah.
Like, shit, got him. This motherfucker came in the session. I'm rapping and shit. I'm like, all right, what Brad? What Brad? Like, bro, gone.
Yeah.
Like, bro, gone. I'm like, he gone. Bro was scared as hell.
Who was it? We'll bleep it out.
Man, I don't want to.
We'll bleep it out. Oh, God.
It was, Man, I don't want to say his name, bro. It was
Talking about the white dude.
no, he like light skin.
Yeah, I know who you talking about.
He was
He don't know that. I know who you talking about.
Yeah, we'll
But he-
bleep all that.
Oh yeah, you do know. Yeah, we got.
but
Stop calling these niggas names now.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bleeps.
yeah, I ain't gonna. Yeah,
No, you good, bro. I'm talking for me, my sake, because I'm about to edit all that shit.
yeah. But it was him. It was him. Like he got spooked. Like all that gang shit he talking about, he ain't catching by himself. He ain't like that, bro. I don't know if he might will shoot, but you know what I'm saying. As far as like this how I judge a nigga, bro.
That persona they be portraying on them tracks and shit.
Yeah,
like that,
but like when you go in the room, no guns, no pistols, just you and man. How is you gonna react? That's how I judge a nigga. I don't judge no nigga. You got fire on you, and you know what I'm saying. I don't judge no nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas got the game fucked up. You see, like when niggas, you don't see a lot of these niggas in the club.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You definitely ain't gonna see him by themselves. Not saying that I'm the hardest nigga in the world, but it's man. I'm a man. You a man. You a man.
Yeah.
So it's just like shit. Some niggas scared to take a ass whooping or something. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't see none of that shit.
That's why these little niggas be shooting out, bro, because they don't know how to fight. When we was in high school, 100 niggas will whoop your ass and you'll fight every last one they have.
You
one
feel
by
me,
one.
bro?
You gonna grab one of
Oh,
their
God, somebody gonna feel this shit.
You feel me, bro?
I'm on.
And goddamn, live to see another day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You might get over this shit. You might fight 3-4 times, get over this shit years later, bro, and laugh about it. Like, remember, goddamn, that's smoke a blunt or something.
Yeah, you
Remember,
ain't
we
gonna-
goddamn, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember Northside Weezy said that shit in the song one time. He used to beef with niggas and then turn around, they became friends. Like, but it was like on some fighting shit.
Yeah, cause
Yeah.
you ain't finna be cool with no nigga that done shot at you.
Yeah. See, Weezy was another one of the niggas that was stand up.
Yeah.
Like real stand up. You like, man, come to my house. Like, you know, every time I saw a nigga. Like, I remember one time, goddamn it, he invited me to his show. That shit was crazy. Like, it was at I want to say Lux. What the Lux turned to?
Looks. It still looks.
It's still Lux. Yeah, it was at the Lux, man. That shit was crazy. Like, that shit, it was like right after we did the session, he got off house arrest and shit. Like, cause I hit him up soon as he got off. I remember one day I manifested this shit. I ain't no shit. I wasn't even rapping yet. 2021. I was working at Masego, got him, and I told these nigga, man, I was like, I heard Weezy was getting out. Like, man, I heard a good shit. You know what I'm saying? I heard Weezy getting out. Like, man, I'm gonna do a song with Weezy, bro. And niggas started laughing at my ass. Like, man, Weezy ain't gonna fuck with you, nigga. He ain't gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, don't edit this shit out. This real life. Like, you like, he ain't gonna fuck with. I told him this shit too. You like, nigga ain't gonna fuck with you. So I was like, get your hating ass up out of here. So a year later, goddamn it, I was working with Slice somewhere. I ran into Slice. And then Slice said, goddamn, he was like, yeah, just, you know, then, man, we chopping it up through the inbox and shit. Next thing you know, he was like, man, come to my house. You know what I'm saying? That's how I knew it was real. I was like, this nigga don't even know me from a can of paint. He said, man, come to my house, goddamn it. Came to that nigga house and we chopped it up. And months later, we did the show. I made his ass turn it up in that session, though. Like, that song we got, like, I made his ass like change his verse. yeah, you like, hell no, fuck that, hell no, Cause you know what I'm saying? Cause I was playing beats and shit for him. I was like, what you want? I gave him like 5 songs. Then he like, nah. Then he like, nah. Then he like, oh yeah, that one right there. That one right there. Then he wrote some shit. And then he wrote some shit. Then he heard, he ain't know how it was gonna come yet.
So yeah, bro, you made it to the end of this podcast. Just know we 3 players discussing hip hop, entertainment, and culture.
And all the ratchet shit in between.
Back door.
Okay.
I'm gonna get just say one.
One.